love the beginning, and then it went somewhere I wasn't expecting. When it went into the garage and the colors and everything were so vibrant in the lighting and all of that, it felt kind of like a car commercial, believe it or not. I don't know if anyone else got that vibe or not, but it just felt like a car commercial, like a crazy, car commercial to me. I love the choreography and the music and sound, great colors, like I said, and the orange he was wearing. And just the performance of the main guy and all of the performances, but his performance was so good because it wasn't like over the top to where he thought he's in what is that? God, like where he can't die, immortal into Vince. I can't think of the word, but like it's not like he thought he was a superhero and he's not going to die. There were moments where it looked like, he was kind of questioning his survival, but then he came out even more powerful. And I don't know, there was just something about this I really liked, even though it's kind of crazy. And then at the end, the guy was in the trunk. To me, it just felt, I don't know why, like a crazy car commercial, but it had somewhat of that feel at moments, and the music and the lighting, and it wasn't your typical, like, action movie.
I loved how the camera moved with the action, so that we felt as the audience that we were a part of this action sequence. I also loved the incorporation of the box radio into the scene, and how that music sort of went from his headphones to sound on the set, like in the scene, and then of course to the overall score. So I loved the switching up of the music and the incorporation of the box radio that way. The stunts were awesome. I noticed that there was no dialogue in this film. There was a little bit, but there was really no dialogue needed. The action, I think, spoke for itself.
So the beginning of the piece, which is very sting operation, in middle of the night robbery, feeling of an action movie. You have dark and shadows. It doesn't give you any clue as to how things are going to be presented when we meet the mechanic, which is light. It's full of music. It's colorful. It's airy. He dances. And then who knew he could fight and handle three guys at once? The sound design to me is just such stellar, great touch in this. With the music adjustments, overall sound design, it just added so much color and texture to this whole piece. Impressive fight choreography. I love the lightness of the ending also, and just the lightness overall that the music adds to the piece overall.
There was good use of soundtrack for the intro, and I was actually laughing out loud when the garage worker goes into his dance solo. It really picks up when the three thieves in black walk in, and that fight that ensues, the choreography is terrific, and the stunts, good fight scene. The moment where the garage worker grabs the handbell, you kind of feel like he's going to prevail now. He really has the skill, and he's going to beat these three guys. However, all action, no dialogue, and very well done.
The choreography is expertly done, and the soundtrack really complements it. And it's so important in those kinds of fight action sequences that the music doesn't distract or distort the physical action itself, and this one really does not. It complements it through and through.
I appreciated the choreography of the fight sequences, and also the way that humor and a sort of upbeat mood was included in this piece. I think that was really creative. I can definitely see it as part of a bigger film or comedy series.